Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY&Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make your own fall wreath for a little of nothing. If it's your first time here, my name is Shayna. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting. If it's not your first time here, welcome back and thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Greetings. Okay, so I have purchased this Grapevine wreath a long time ago on sale from Michaels. And okay, the rest, like the picks and the ribbon, I got those from Michaels as well this year. They had a 70% off, guys. And you know what? You could have missed it. I mean, 70%. It wasn't even fall yet, and they had them out like early sale. And I said, it's cheaper to buy this bow versus making one, because wire ribbon, if you make wreath or you have anything to do with wire ribbon, you know they're not cheap. The ones that are not wire ribbon are usually cheaper than the ones that are. Anyways, enough of me talking about the things that I'm using. So this is so easy, guys. You will never believe it. And this is real time here. I didn't sped up the video or anything. I'm talking actually faster than how the video is. So all I'm doing, I took my bow and I chose whichever side. It's a circle, so it doesn't even matter. But you chose how you want to set it on your door. And once you choose so, go ahead, and the bow has a piece of wire on the other end. You just fish it through. That's all I'm doing. I'm using my floral cutter to fish that wire through, and I'm going to just make twists. That's all I'm showing you there. I'm just going to twist that around to lock it in there so it's not going nowhere. If you're not confident enough about this, there is a thing called hot glue. You could go ahead and hot glue that on or zip tie it on. Okay, there's also a thing called zip tie. They're at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 for a couple in the bags. Anyways, but this will work. So I feel like don't use a hot glue. So this way, if you want to like reuse your wreath and all that. So that's why I'm doing this way. If you want to reuse your wreath for Christmas, you could easily take out that bow, slap another bow in there, take out your picks and slap some other picks in there. So anywho's, got the bow on, and you see all I'm taking out is that this bow came with some plastic piece to keep the bow fluffy, like to, versus, how sometimes you see those bow and they're like dead, beat down. Yeah, so this came with those clear piece to hold it up. So the ones that were gone, they probably dropped out or fell out. I'm just going ahead and I'm fluffing those, because there's nothing more like a nice fluffy bow. I hate when a bow is not fluffy. So yeah, that's it. Now I don't remember what size bow this is. That's all I'm looking for, to show you guys the size of the bow. But guys, look at the price. So this was the price for the bow. That's the steal. It was $10 plus 70% off. So why would I go buy ribbon when I could have got a nice bow? They have a bunch of different ones that you could choose from. I chose this color and this one. So yeah. So here we are, using my scissors, just cutting off that piece of tag off the wreath. Man, this wreath, I have it for so long. So you see how I set my bow on that side? That's because that's the side. That's how I want it to hang. If you want it to hang, you could put it anywhere. You could put it in the bottom. So you would turn the bow to however you want it, because now you could turn the wreath all over, but the bow would be upside down. So here I have these picks. Again, these picks are from Michaels. And again, 70% off. Wait till I show you the price, and you can do the math to see what 70% is from that price. This was a steal. No need to go buy a wreath. It cost me little or nothing to make this wreath versus if I should have gone into the store and buy a wreath. Guys, have any of you guys ever gone into the store and look at these wreath like Michaels, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby and see the price for wreath? It's insane. Yes, and I agree, because if you really want your wreath to look nice, you got to use nice ribbon and nice picks. Okay, so yeah, that's why it costs so much. And if you go on like the Etsy shop and so, because I used to make wreath to sell, I stopped because, I think I have to sell my wreath at a high price. There were some people that they have no problem buying it, because everybody want that nice fancy bow, and ribbon isn't cheap. And everybody want that nice lambret. You know that lambret, if you go way back when I first started YouTube, that's what I used to do on YouTube. As I made stuff for my customer, I used to sell them. Used to do a video when I make stuff for a customer. And it can be pricey, if you really want a nice looking one. But this one here, I got away with it because I chose some really cheap picks, and it's mine. Some people want this, they want that. And I heard some people say, we'll go to Dollar Tree and buy some picks. For me, it don't make any sense because how much picks do you have to buy from the Dollar Tree to get a fluffy looking wreath? Now that's $9.99. 70% off. So do the math and see how much it cost me. Okay, so it's the same thing here. So I bought 3 pieces of those picks. I bought one of the kind of like neutral looking color right there, and that one there. 2 pieces. Yeah, I actually I took another piece that I have in my stash out and stuff, but I didn't want the wreath to be too orangey, you know. I wanted something a little different because I always have like an orangey. I wanted to have some orange, but not too orangey, so everything could blend in. Okay, anywho's, I know I'm probably late, so but I want to ask you guys if you guys started decorating for fall or you haven't. Like, I am making my things for my decoration. Like, I'm making a new front porch sign. I'm making a new wreath, but I had these things. This year I just want to do something new. But if you also want to see other fall wreaths that I make, go ahead and check out some of my other fall wreaths and fall front porch sign way back ahead. I would probably have some of them in the description box below, or the playlist actually, so you guys could go ahead and check that out. I'll have the playlist in the icon above. So all I'm doing here, guys, is simple. We're not using no glue, we're not using no wire, we're not using no zip tie. All we're doing is we're weaving. After I cut these picks, put them where I want to put them, I'm just weeding that through the grapevine. So like I say, if I want to reuse this wreath or this grapevine thing wreath, I could always take them off and redo it with something else. Spring, summer, winter, you know what I'm saying? So all I'm doing, you just want to look at your wreath, and as you look at your wreath and go along, you figure out where you want to put your picks. It's simple, guys. It's really easy. It's so easy, you will never believe it. So now I feel like I had enough of that color, like the cream orangey, so I am using the other color. So yeah, so all I'm using my floral cutter, and then I noticed that there was like green floral tape on this, so that's what I'm using to cut off the tape, because I noticed that they have this green piece like grass wrap around it, and I didn't want to use that. So of course I am getting that off, and it's simple the best. I'm going to save it as well, because you can use it in on another project. So that's all I'm doing. You're going to take that off and use it. But see, just like that. And then I'm just going to cut a few pieces of this. I don't want the wreath to be overcrowded, guys. So I am just going ahead, and then once I feel like it's look how I want it to look, then I'll just call it a day. So I'm just gonna, what next thing you could do when you're doing this is just like wrap your flowers around each other so it doesn't look separated. You don't see like these one that I'm putting in just stand by itself, and then the leaves are by itself. You want to wrap them around and play with it and fluff it up, mix it in so it just fall in really nice. But it's super easy, guys. A wreath like this, I want you to go ahead, if you follow me all the way out to this part, I want you to go ahead and type in the comment section, how much would you pay for a wreath that like this, or how much, and also how much do you think a wreath like this will be in the store for? Now, it's your honest opinion. You can type whatever the hell you want to type, but if you want to see $1, then go for it. But just get damn sure that I ain't selling this for no goddamn dollar. This is why I don't be making them no more, because you know what, I didn't tell people. I always tell people that, listen, that's why I have a full-time job, because my time is very precious. Okay, my time is precious, and you know, I'm not going to waste my time and my labor to do stuff for free or discount. If I feel like I want to make something for you for free, then fine. But don't come up here and come tell me that yada yada yada, it's too expensive. Go on Etsy, go to Joann's. There's a lot of places. Go on the TikTok shop. They know where they get their stuff. I don't have a big old business, so my stuff are from the local store, so it costs more money. Okay, so go on over there and buy it where you see it. That's what I would say. So go ahead and type in the comment section, let me know. And also let me know if you would try this wreath, if you like, you would make it or stuff. But this wreath cost me little or nothing. I don't even remember how much I paid for those Grapevine, because literally I didn't even use those picks. I'm just showing you, and that's from the other one. Literally, you could use one pick, which was $4.99, so $5. You could have just used that one pick to make that. And look how beautiful that looks. Okay, I feel like every video I wear this one shirt, and some people be commenting on the video like, all I'm here to tell you is that I like your shirt. I don't even know where I got that shirt. It's probably not even mine. But I love to wear this shirt because you know what? It's the biggest t-shirt I have. It's roomy. It has rooms. Room, not rooms, not rooms. Room. It has room, and it makes me feel free. So I love wearing that. Plus, it's one of my shirts. It's my work shirt, you know. Yeah, I do so much work outside. If I keep wearing all my other clothes outside, then I'll be naked. I'll be naked because I ain't buying no more clothes. Because I either get paint on them, stain. If you guys aren't new here, you know I'm always out there. I'm always at it. So yeah, if you're not new, welcome, welcome, welcome. That's my welcome song to you. And I hope you consider becoming a part of the Shayna's Home DIY and Craft channel. Okay, and if you subscribe, make sure you turn your notification bell on. Therefore, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Also, go ahead and share this video to your friends and family. This way they won't miss out. You know, I like to share, so you should like to share too. Okay, and let me tell y'all, if y'all was living nearby me, I would have shared some of these things. How I start selling things, here's a story. Before people knew I was this talented, a lot of people don't know. Most of my coworkers, just, you know, one of my coworkers goes, Shayna, you make such nice things. What do you do with all these things that you make? I said, I give them away. She goes, you should sell them. I said, who's going to buy them? She said, I will. And she bought a wreath. That's how I got into wreath. She bought the first wreath from me. And yeah, and that's how I start selling wreath. I start making wreath, and I start selling other stuff, t-shirt, all these other stuff I start selling. And you know, yeah, so that's it, you know. So all I'm doing here, I'm taking that piece of plastic and I'm going to put it back inside of the bowl to keep it fluffy, because I don't like a dead bowl, you know. I don't want a dead looking bowl. I want my bowl to look nice and fluffy. You know, a dead bowl don't look good. One of the worst thing I hate to see, like when I used to make my wreath and I send them out to the customers and they'll send me a picture of it. I appreciate it, but I want to just find where they live at and fluff their bowl, because the bowl is beat down from the packaging and everything. And I'm like, I just want to find where you live at, fluff the bowl. Sometimes I'll call them or text them back and say, fluff the bowl, fluff the bowl. So here we are. I just took that wreath down, my spring wreath. And if you guys could see my summer wreath, I mean, how those flowers are doing so well still from summer. I'm about to start decorating my little front porch area here. But, you know, I'm not going to dig up those flowers. I pay a lot of money for them. I invest a lot of time in it. So when you guys do see my fall front porch, you're going to see fall/summer. You're going to see these pink flowers, because I'm not getting rid of them to make things look good. This is not a showcase. It still look nice. When you walk up my walkway and walk to it, oh my Lord, it looks so nice. And those hydrangeas, I like when they turn brown. Some people trim them now, but I like when mine turn brown. Also, the best time to prune these are in the winter, so then you'll have nice fluff for next year. But I'm going to finish up like my porch sign, and I'm going to put my pumpkins out. And I may put pumpkins on top of that fern, so it will look nice. So here we are. Here's a closer look at what the wreath looks like on my front door. And if you guys are interested in to see what this door looked like before I did this, or interested in seeing the video of how I did my shutters makeover, my front door makeover, then the link is going to be in the description box below and in the iCard above. You can go ahead and check that out. Okay, I did a lot of work this summer on this house. So I'm not even going to tell you, if you're new, what color this door was and what the house looked like. You got to go check it out for me. I'm still not even done, because after I finished and got to this point, I'm thinking that white inner part needs to be brown. Do you see that side part right there? I feel like it should be brown, because now so you can't tell the difference between the two side glass and the door. I want everything to be brown. Only the outer frame I want to be white. So now, with all that have been said, if you enjoy watching this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. Also, make sure you turn your notification bell on. Therefore, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.